This is our second video of animal tissues, and in this video we are going to talk about the types of epithelial tissue. There are two types of epithelial tissues, simple epithelium and compound epithelium. As you can see on your screen, when the epithelial tissue is made up of single layer of cells, it is known as simple epithelium. And when the tissue is multi-layered, can you see here many layers of cells arranged one above the other, then the tissue is referred as compound epithelium. So basic two types of epithelial tissues are simple epithelium and compound epithelium. Now further, depending upon the shape of cells present in the tissue, simple epithelium is classified as squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, ciliated epithelium and pseudostratified epithelium. Similarly, compound epithelium you will always find in two types as stratified epithelium and transitional epithelium. And one more type we have, when the tissue, epithelial tissue is involved in the formation of glands, we will refer it as a glandular epithelium. So now let us talk more on the types of simple epithelium. On your screen in the first image you can see the cells are flat and they are arranged like tiles. Okay, so such type of epithelium is known as squamous epithelium, and I am using word simple here. That means this squamous epithelium is a single layered tissue. So simple squamous epithelium shows presence of flat compactly arranged cells. They are not very thick, actually they are thin. They are going to line the blood vessels in the form of endothelium. They are present in mouth and esophagus. Okay, then if the squamous epithelial cells you find in different layers or strata, if it is a multi-layered tissue, then we will call it as a stratified squamous epithelium. Okay, so this is stratified squamous epithelium tissue which is present in our skin. Then let us talk about the cuboidal epithelial tissue, where the cells are cuboidal in shape, and this type of epithelium you will find in the linings of kidney tubules. We know that kidneys are involved in the filtration of blood, where the urea and other harmful substances are filtered out and the urine is formed. And inside the kidneys you will find nephrons, which are the structural and functional units of kidneys. Okay, so nephrons have certain regions called tubules and they are involved in the process of urine formation. Okay, so basically these tubules called kidney tubules show presence of cuboidal epithelium. The next type is columnar epithelium. Can you see here the cells are big like tall and big like columns, and they are going to rest on the basement membrane. So due to the shape of cells, the epithelium is given the name columnar epithelium. And where will you find this epithelium? It is present in the inner lining of the intestine. Okay, so yes my dear friends, thereby here we finish three types of epithelial tissues: squamous, columnar and cuboidal. And now let us talk about the fourth one, ciliated epithelium. Can you see here this epithelium shows presence of columnar cells, but these columnar cells are provided with these fine thin eyelash like structures. Actually, do you know the brush bristles? You must be knowing. So can you just correlate those structures to the cilia? So cilia are basically fine, long, thin eyelash like structures, or the extensions of the cell membrane or cytoplasm, where they are going to show the rhythmic movement, to and fro movement. So they are basically involved in cleaning or sweeping actions. Okay, they are basically going to present in the remain present in the respiratory tract. See, when along with incoming air some dust particle or germ enters the respiratory tract, the mucus will bind to it, and that mucus is then just cleared off by the rhythmic actions of cilia. So cilia has got important function of cleaning the surfaces. So this is what all about ciliated epithelium. If the epithelial tissue or epithelium is provided with cilia, we will call it as ciliated epithelium, and its function is in cleaning various surfaces. Okay, then if the epithelial tissue shows presence of it shows its presence in glands, then that particular tissue will be glandular epithelium. So thereby here in this video we finish the types of simple epithelial tissues.